What's up, everybody? Disco Demonic Hydroponics. So today I wanted to talk about why it's important to be specific when doing spell work or even when communicating or channeling with entities. So I'll get right into it. So basically, whenever you're asking a question, you need the spirits take into account like why you're asking that question. Like, let's say I'm going to use this example. You can plug in whatever different factors you want to, but let's say you have a partner that's cheating on you, girlfriend or boyfriend that's cheating on you, and then you go to a spirit and end up asking them like, why do my partners always, like, why do women always cheat on me, or why are women such liars? You know what I'm saying? So let's say you ask, why are women such liars? If you believe that women are liars, you're going to get the answer to that question coupled with the vibration from, like, it's kind of partially the intent of why you're asking that question. So it's maybe you'll get an answer like, well, because they see you as an easy victim. That doesn't necessarily mean that all women are going to see you as an easy victim. Just that particular one saw you as an easy victim. And so you really need to take into account when you're asking these questions why you're asking these questions and be more specific. So instead of generalizing that women are all liars, because all women aren't liars, all men are not liars, you know what I'm saying? But if you're focused on that, you're going to get responses to that are going to reinforce that possibly, which is going to be false. You're going to have false information. So to be more specific, like, why did this person do this to me? You know, or instead of, because I know you're going to feel like it's a generalization, but asking those kinds of questions are going to reinforce that generalization, which you're not going to be able to heal from that. So this also is true in spell work. So whenever you have a specific intent, whenever you're doing something, you want to have that specific intent as that way, like the arrow shoots straight, you know? So you want somebody to this and this and that, but if in the back of your mind you think that, let's say I want somebody's right leg broken, and I don't think you can get this specific with intent, but let's just say that I'm saying I want their right leg broken, but I'm like, I don't know if I really want them to this and that. So all that is going to be taken into account when you're putting that energy out there. It's all that vibration, that's what you're creating. So you're creating doubt, so the doubt is going to dissipate the spell or make it not work altogether. So you have to be focused on what you're doing, and doing that, you know, you want to laser focus the intent as much as you can. So this is even whenever you're doing things like creating the sigil. If you're going to sigilize the intent or whatever, create the mantra that you're going to use the sigil on, or whatever it is you're doing. You're going to want to create that intent to be specific. And while you're doing this, you may have to recreate the sigil a couple of times, especially if you're just starting, because you may find some flux in there, some residue that you want to get rid of while you're figuring this out. You know, like, I want this person to do that. Well, maybe I don't want this. You know, maybe I do want this, or do I want a lot of money? Maybe I just want to pay my rent coming up, or you doing a money spell or whatever, right? So maybe that's more feasible to you, because like, if you have your doubts, like if you don't think you deserve that money or whatever, it's not going to come to you. You're sabotaging your own work. So those are things that you all need to take into account when doing spell work, or even when you're channeling with entities or channeling different things that you're going to work through. Things, I mean, like mantras or whatever. You know, they're all going to have that energetic signature. So you want to be pure when you're asking the questions, so you get a pure answer. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, share it with your friends. If you hate it, share it with your enemies. Hopefully everything was clear.